Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, all catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV.
Podcast. This is USSA TV, and I'm Jude Atwiine, and we will be looking at a number of issues. Of course, this is your number one destination for the latest updates regarding school sports, and not just in Uganda, but on the continent as a whole. And today we are in a very unique place, needing no introduction. This is a very big powerhouse that has actually defined the winning culture in East and Central Africa. We are at St. Mary's Kitende today, and alongside me is John Wycliffe Musinguzi. Hello, John.
Hey, Jude, and to our dear viewers, welcome back to this episode of the School Sports Podcast.
Yeah, sure.
We are starting in a very big place, and you know, big places for big events. We are here for a continental championship that we are heading for, and of course, the CAF Africa Schools Football Championship, CAF qualifiers, will be kicking off in this same position. When you slope down from here, you'll be entering the St. Mary's
Cathedral.
The St. Mary's Stadium, Kitende, one of the biggest football powerhouses. When you talk about schools football in Uganda, when you talk about football in Uganda, generally you need to talk about St. Mary's Kitende as a school and as a stadium.
Yes, sure. And a lot, we shall be discussing a lot, obviously, today regarding the CAF African Schools Championship. That is the CECAFA Zone qualifiers. we've seen qualifiers in other regions, COSAFA, we've seen West Africa, WAFA Zone, and all these schools are in the bid to see which teams represent them at next year's championship, which will be, of course, be communicated by CAF, obviously next year. But just to start, what is special about this year's edition of the qualifiers?
I think this year's edition, first of all, it's special that St. Mary's Kitende is hosting for the second time, for the second consecutive time. This is the first time it's happening in East Africa. The first edition was hosted in Tanzania. The second edition was hosted in Kenya. And now Uganda takes the chance to become the first country to host this championship for the second time. And then apart from that, we have seen many education programs taking place. Since Monday this week, we have had the training for the community coaches. Those are teachers from different schools who have been here for the whole week to studying about coaching. And now other programs have kicked off today. The Young Reporters program, the Young Doctors program, and many more to kick off within the championship. And of course, that's a big thing. And secondly, as East Africa is now taking shape, special about these qualifiers is we are back in a school. At first we used to be in hotels and but St. Mary's Kitende and Uganda, as it has been a norm when it comes to hosting international championship or national championship, schools are taking part, are taking lead, and it's glad that we are back in a school to host these games.
Yeah, obviously it is very important at this stage to inform our dear viewer that actually this year these games won't be only hosted at St. Mary's Kitende like last year, but we have a new stadium also that will co-host this championship.
Fufa Stadium Kadiba will also be used, and it will only be used for match day 1. That is tomorrow on 6th, and it will only host the girls football, while the boys will stay here at St. Mary's Kitende. And then later on from 7th to 9th, the girls will also switch to be playing from St. Mary's Kitende. But also Kadiba coming on board shows it's one of the best stadiums that I believe in. It has a good turf, playing turf. It favors the players, and it's in the central. It's in the city, so it's more convenient for the fans to go and watch some entertaining football.
Yeah, sure. And as you can see, actually, these qualifiers over the previous editions, we've seen them being hosted just in one place, but now for match day 1, these viewers have a chance to actually follow up from Kadiba, and also the next match day is here in Kitende. But I think we need to look at the groups because I'm very reliably informed these groups were drawn last week in at Kadiba, I think, still, and we saw the head of marketing and communication at CECAFA.
For information, they were held in at Fufa Studios. Fufa TV Studios in Mengo.
And we saw the head of marketing and communications, Mr. Oliade Jackson, being the top drawer for that day. Take us through the draws, the boys first.
And of course, looking at the difference between this year's draws and last year's draws is that this time we'll be playing the group stages.
Sure.
Different from last year where we had to play round robin. That means we had few teams. But coming into this year's edition, we have more teams that will be participating, and this has given us a chance to have 2 groups. Going through the boys category, Group A will be Uganda, the host. Then we have Burundi, we have Djibouti, Kenya, and South Sudan. That is the Group A for boys. And then Group B, we have Tanzania, Somalia, Ethiopia, Rwanda, and Sudan.
Yeah, sure. I think that is it a fair group for Uganda?
Yeah, a fair group for Uganda, playing against Burundi, playing against Djibouti.
Burundi last year it ended in a 0-0
draw at St. Mary's Kitende. But this time they have Burundi, they have Djibouti, Kenya, and South Sudan. I think one of the biggest competitors is Kenya. We have seen this at all levels. When it comes to CECAFA region, we have those teams that we name, and we know that these top 3. When you're talking about CECAFA region, you're talking about majorly Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. Those are the top bosses of this region. So having Kenya in the same group, I think there will be some challenge. But of course, this is a very fair group for Uganda. But of course, still, the record it holds at this tournament, we have never failed to qualify the boys category since the first edition in 2023.
I think it also helps Tanzania being previous champions of the finals, that it gives us 2 slots as FIASA.
As the CECAFA, yes, we have 2 slots. That means the winner
Yeah.
will be qualifying, and then Tanzania too will be joining it at the continent. And if Tanzania wins this championship, it means that the second place team will also qualify for the final tournament.
Yeah, sure. But what does it hold for Uganda in that group? Last year, we saw, I think Uganda scored only 1 goal in that qualifier. There were a few goals scored actually in the boys department, which I think to be a question for the head coach who will be joining us in yet a very few minutes from now. But take us through the girls groups for this year's edition.
I think we have eight teams that will be competing in the girls category, and that is Group A. We have Uganda, Kenya, Burundi, and Rwanda.
Yeah, sure.
We have Uganda, Kenya, Burundi, and Rwanda. That means just the only different team is Rwanda coming into Group A.
Yeah.
It almost became the same as for the boys. Then Group B, we have Tanzania, Ethiopia, South Sudan, and Djibouti. I think the same. Tanzania have an upper hand, and of course Uganda too.
They
have
have
an upper
Somalia?
hand. Yeah, so Djibouti, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and Tanzania in girls football. That is Group B.
I think Tanzania again is some bit of competition there.
Yeah.
But with Kawempe Muslim, the reputation also offered by St. Noah's did last year. They were able to compete and they won actually.
Looking at the record since this championship began, I think Tanzania has only beaten Uganda once. That was in the first edition.
Yeah,
but coming into the other editions that were held in Kenya and Uganda last year, then looking at the tournament, at the final tournament for 2024 that was held in Tanzania again. Tanzania was host, but Uganda managed to beat Tanzania to win bronze. So we have had an upper hand when it comes to this under 15 category for both the boys category and the girls category.
Yeah. Now, from what I think you've seen some of the boys and girls for the teams that have come into place already. This will also be a question for the coach when he joins us later. But you were at the previous championship in May, was it?
Yeah, in May
in Ghana. But the physicality, the physique of our boys and girls from the CECAFA region, does it match with the standards that are required at the championship come next year?
I think we have this time we have young kids compared to what we have been having last year.
No, but
I've seen this.
Young
no, I'm talking about the physique. When you look at someone and then you are trying to say this one might be older, you know, someone who is somehow you can tell that this person is 15, this one is 13, this is 14. Remember, we are playing under 15.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying 15, 13, and 14. Yeah. But we are having some. I can tell we have some small kids this time. Okay. So this has been the reputation. I think at the under 17, I was also well impressed with the under 17 physique that was playing in Ethiopia. Looking at all teams compared to the previous editions we are having. I'm comparing this to the previous editions.
But for Uganda, I think it was somehow like a disadvantage because when you go out to the big boys from the under 17 of last year, compare it to this year from the Abubakari Walusimbi, Ijara, now look at Thomas Ogema, who is looking a little bit leaner. And
when you look at the legs of Muhozi.
Yes, I think it a bit gives us like a disadvantage because when I watched Uganda's game in Ghana, Uganda against Ghana in the boys, looked like
there was a difference,
a mismatch somehow in terms of body physique. Are we able to compete for next year because as the CECAFA again?
Yeah, we are able because look at you're talking, but then you look at the performance that we had. The same team, we used it to reach the semi-finals. Yeah. That means if we used it to reach the semi-finals, and we are still hoping for the better. Looking at this team's reputation since the first edition, it has been improvement every season. That means this time we are going to target more. And of course, I think the coach has assembled a very good team. They have had enough preparation time. They have been in Njeru for the camp. So I think they are well prepared, and it doesn't take the physique at most time.
Also, for the girls, you could look at, I think Ghana beat them in the finals.
And you saw there was a difference in the physique.
Yes, and Uganda, as if we had short, very talented and frighteningly quick girls, but then when it comes to the physicality of the game, not technical, it somehow disadvantages us, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a disadvantage somehow, but I think this time the coaches have already learned lessons about that, and we hope for the better.
Okay, and we shall be taking a very swift break. When we return, we are going to be joined by the head coach of St. Mary's Kitende. That is the team that will be representing Uganda in the boys category for this year's CECAFA zone qualifiers for the African Schools Football here in Kitende. Let's return.
Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on
Welcome back from that quick break. It is still the School Sports Podcast, and we are at St. Mary's Boarding School Kitende, our host for this year's CAF Zone qualifiers for the CAF African Schools Football Championship. And in this segment, we already discussed, we took a look at the CAF Schools Championship. The schools have already arrived, and also we've had a number of training sessions from safeguarding to young reporters, young medics, and also we have the qualifiers kicking off officially on the turf tomorrow. But in this segment, we are joined by a man that took the under 14 for Kitende to glory this year in Tororo, and also he actually fell short in the National Boys Football Championship that is in Gora against Budo SS. Coach, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Introduce yourself to our dear viewer.
My name's Zzungu Hassan, coach St. Mary's Kitende.
Yes, Coach Zzungu, a little bit in what is it looking like for Team Uganda, the boys, that is St. Mary's Boarding School Kitende, ahead of this year's qualifiers? And you're the host, of course.
First and foremost, I would like to thank the CAF for coming up with this initiative, coming up to give the chance to the boys who are below the age of 15. Then also thank the Federation of Uganda Football Associations. There are many schools who would like to host such a tournament, but we are so privileged to give us that chance. And also USSA as a body governing the schools, Ugandan secondary schools, also believing in us to be here to host such a big tournament. Thank you so much.
And ahead of this year's championship, obviously it wasn't a very good tournament when you were in Ghana. You were there, but with Weekly Forest coming up with the interviews, we saw you after 2-0 loss against Ghana. We were discussing about the physique. I want us to start from there. The physique of our boys, is it ready to compete for this trophy at the finals come next year?
When you look at personally as a coach, that tournament in Ghana was my first experience.
Yes.
And I learned a lot. So when we came back, and if we could get another chance, of which is the chances here to work upon, and also what some of them is the physical appearance, the physical strength of our players. Because when you look at the countries like Ghana, those West African countries, you could see a player who is below the age of 15. When you see that he is well built, you see that he, in future, is going to be a good player. So it also comes back to us, who are the coaches who are in development, to see that we come up and identify those players. It's not about the technical abilities alone, of course, which is also more important, which is important in player development, but also the physical strength, the physical appearance, the physicality is much more important, being that is one of the pillars of the game. I learned a lot in that tournament in Ghana, for sure.
And from last year's, actually this year, in the qualifiers, under 14 in Tororo, I think you had a very heated final, a very intense final against Amos College, which could have gone anywhere because I think you won in penalties.
Yes.
What is it that St. Mary's Kitende is doing better than all these schools? Because you have represented us for now. Is it the fourth time now?
We're going for the
fourth straight time. Third, yes.
Yeah, so there's no St. Mary's Kitende. The history itself speaks for it, because when you look at Ghana days, 20 years back, St. Mary's has been winning. As a school, it is all about winning. Whatever you do, make sure that you
win.
You win. And as a coach, I'm a coach who believes so much in development. I believe so much in developing players. So also we have, as we are preparing those players, we also to inside that mentality of winning. The winning mentality, which is key, and it has really made us so strong, and that's why you have been so it's also how can I say it, consistent
Yes, yeah.
in our being there all the time. Yeah.
But again, I would like to direct Wycliffe now. He was very critical of your team in, I think they were the boys, the senior team, was it? The boys team in Ngora, about when they were playing. The playing style, is it of course obviously fans would like the fancy tiki taka what, but you talk of winning, and obviously I understand, but what is the intention, but what is the playing style for St. Mary's Kitende?
As a coach, of course, as a head coach, I have to dictate the way my team has to play. And I'm one person who likes ball playing, ball possession teams, and my track record speaks itself. But except maybe the final, but we could say that there are games where there was some improvement.
Okay.
And this time around, Kitende, you could say that they could play some good football.
Okay.
The only challenge that sometimes there are some factors we have to consider, or which affects the playing style, and one of them is the pitch,
Yeah,
the surface of the pitch.
Yes.
You find that in Ngora, most of the pitches were bumpy, and you couldn't make some good build up. You couldn't play out from the back, because when you try to do that,
Okay.
so it was really affecting us, and it is for sure it affected us, and it affects our playing style. But when you look at other games where we had some good pitches, in other competitions, you see that there's some good flow of the game.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but the pitches really affects us.
Okay. I think you actually have a chance to put it right and show us a well-developed Kitende team. I think you've had enough time with the boys, haven't you?
Yes, I've at least now I've for this for the,
And also Kitende scored, I think, one goal, Sentamu's goal from a long throw. Then the ball lands in the box and he scores from there. Does that account for the few goals in the championship?
yeah. Personally, I don't want to talk so much in that competition because I wasn't there by the time I wasn't there.
Yeah, sure.
But generally, this game is so tricky. So when you concede, it is very difficult to do what. So
Come back.
coaches or teams tend to go in a shortcut way.
Okay.
That's why they go so long balls, wide fight, so that makes see that the creativity is down. But as a coach, when I learned some lessons in Ghana, we had to sit down and see how we can adjust on our playing style, our philosophy, to see that we create more and also we concede less chances of concede less chances. Create more chances and concede less chances.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think you were in Ghana with Wycliffe and he could have a question or two about what transpired. You can hand over the mic to him for...
Coach, my question is very simple. We are at the home soil this season, and as Jude had told you earlier that last season we failed to score at this same stadium, and to qualify it was just an added advantage that Tanzania had already qualified, and we went as the second team. We are home. Do you feel any pressure that we are home and we need to work more?
Of course, first of all, we are home, and being that we are home, we have been in these competitions several times, so you have to make it. It's not all about pressure. Football is a game of pressure, and if you cannot handle pressure, you cannot play football. The only challenge is how you handle that pressure, and that pressure you have to handle it as a technical person, not put in on players. Yes, so pressure is there, and it is always there in the game of football. The only challenge you have how you handle that pressure.
Coach, you have added in some players they're just fresh from the CAF AFCON qualifiers, and they have already qualified. I think they're well motivated. We had the same players who were from AFCON in Ghana, and they had some impact they added to the team. What do we expect these players to bring in to these fellow players and also to the team?
When we were in Ghana, there were 3 players. That was Chaku, Ashraf, Mubiru Trevor, and Mukwanga Atwiine. But when you look at this time round, we have 5 players of them. That is Mukisa Owen, the MVP, Kawoya Nicholas, we have Ngobe Shakul, we have Mohoz, and we have Musa Suna, of which they have very, very big impact. They will have a very, very big impact on this game. And good enough, all of them, it's not going to be their first time to play such a kind of game.
Yeah.
When you look at the 3 of them, we were with them in Ghana, and the 2, they played the qualifiers in Tororo, which I think it's not new to them. They know the competition, the magnitude of the competition you are going through, they are going to play. Though it's a bit different to the ones you have been playing previous, which is the AFCON qualifiers in Ethiopia. It's totally different.
Is Muhozi Henry part of the team?
Yes, it's part of the team.
I enjoy
The other one is a 90 minutes game.
Yeah.
This is a 40 minutes game. So everything totally different. The intensity, everything is very different, but good enough. Most of them, they were there in Ghana, and the rest, the 2 of them were there in the qualifiers. Yeah.
Dude, before I think I ask the coach to send his message to the viewers and also to the fans that are coming to cheer on St. Mary's Kitende. Maybe you have any other question?
Yeah, sure. I think Kitende has seen a number of talents come through. You look at Arafat Nkora, who played also in the Under-17 World Cup. I think was part of this development. Over the years, he's represented St. Mary's Kitende. And also this year, we've seen a number of boys, Muhozi now. And what is the secret here at Kitende? Because you trust these young boys and they end up on the big stages, not mentioning even the national team stars.
St. Mary's Kitende, besides the academics, because it's a priority at St. Mary's Kitende, football is there. We give chance to those players who are talented, and in football development, competitions in football development, in player development is key. It's very, very key. Yeah. And the competition good enough, we are always there in big tournaments. That's why those players are given chance to show their talents and they are developed. Because even if you train from January to December, when they don't compete, we don't compete in those competitions, in those tournaments, there is no chance. But the most modern day, we have the USSA tournaments from the zone up to the nationals. Yeah. You go to the FIASA. You have also the FUFA Juniors League. So we are always there. That's why you see that we have very many players who are going through this.
Okay, not to create any hype or pressure on a player, who is that player that we can actually come and look out for this specific championship?
Yeah, there are very many. I cannot say that this one is, but all of them, because for sure this is an international tournament.
Yes.
Where St. Mary's Kitende is representing Uganda in this tournament, this competition. So we have players from various schools, and we know we have brought the best players.
Yeah, sure.
So it will be not good to say that this one or this. All of them are very, very talented. So it will be your choice as when you come to watch. Yeah.
We shall wait for the goal scorer of the first goal.
Thank you.
But then, coach, what would winning this championship mean to you as a coach?
As a coach, as a school, St. Mary's Kitende and Uganda at large, we need to go back in the Continental Championship. I don't know where it's going to be held. I'm not so sure yet.
It's probably North Africa.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
But it will be so good for us to be there. Again, winning this tournament means that you'll be representing Uganda in the final tournament, in the Continental tournament. And also to make St. Mary's Kitende proud of ourselves. Proud of ourselves, proud of the country, to be proud of the St. Mary's Kitende.
Yeah, sure.
As a coach, as a youth coach, it would be good to perform at this level. Yeah. It really motivates me, and I'm working towards it.
Yeah, sure. Maybe if you have something
I think a coach should give his last message to the fans who are coming up to cheer.
But before, you remember that video from Tororo? Who was the player you're calling? Sentamu?
Alex.
Alex.
Is Lubega Alex.
Lubega.
Eric, yeah.
Yes, is he part of the squad now?
No, he's not.
Lubega. Whatever you did to the coach.
He's not there.
Your parting remarks, coach.
Thank you so much, SSA, CAF, and the FUFA, the viewers and fans. Thank you so much. I'm just requesting that let's come and cheer up our boys and girls who are representing Uganda on this stage. It is a privilege to our daughters and sons at this stage. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, coach. And we shall be, of course, calling you upon wherever we can to discuss these football matters.
You're welcome, Zan.
Yeah, sure. And that brings us to the end of the second segment of today's podcast. We shall be returning with the third, where we shall be looking at the teams that we have in China for the ISF Volleyball Championship. I think do we have KB online? Do we?
No, I think we have the update from China. We have
Okay.
to give them the update, and also we have a guest who is here to be talking about the capacity building programs that are going place at St. Mary's Kitende.
All right. Let's return in a few.
Epic wins to game-changing plays. We've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming.
from the night, I feel my soul come alive. Memories flooding back. I climb the hills of Chikazi. I see the walls of Chibu. I hear the roar of the lion. The lion in me, roaming from the sun. When I sleep from the night, I feel my soul come alive. Memories flooding back. I climb the hills of Chikazi. I see the walls of Chibu. I hear the roar of the lion. The lion in me, roaming from the sun.
Segment of today's episode of the School Sports Podcast. It is still the Uganda Secondary Schools Sports Association TV, USSA TV. You can find us on YouTube. That is where we stream every Friday 6 p.m. and we come up and discuss the trending topics in school sports and also upcoming events. As we've already seen, we have the CAF Schools Football Championship here at St. Mary's Kitende, kicking off tomorrow, the 6th of December. But also we have a number of programs from the young medics, young reporters, and also the safeguarding participants being trained here at St. Mary's Kitende. This is Uganda's second time to host these competitions, but also we've also had Coach Hassan Zzungu assuring us that St. Mary's Kitende, or the Team Uganda for the boys, this year's championship is aiming at one thing, that is lifting the gold on home soil. But then Wycliffe, we have a team in China.
Yeah, we have a delegation in China that left this country on Wednesday, and of course it is comprised of two teams. That is the International School of Uganda and then Mengo Senior Secondary School. All these are girls teams that will be competing in the ISF under.
Both are girls teams?
Yeah, both are girls teams that will be competing at the ISF Under 15 World School Volleyball Championship. This is the last international championship for Uganda taking part this year, and of course the last ISF tournament. And the team
we have Christmas cups coming up,
but not in China. The good news is that the team has safely landed in China, and they are currently in Shangluo City, where these games will be taking place. And another good news is that the opening ceremony of this same event has been concluded today. And of course it's already late in China, it could be midnight now, and the opening ceremony has been concluded. That means tomorrow the championship will be taking stage. And of course the two teams that are representing us were flagged off on Wednesday by the Commissioner of Physical Education and Sports, Reverend Canon Dr. Duncan Mugumya, with the President of Uganda Secondary School Sports Association and other guests witnessing this. And of course the special from that, this time we had parents traveling with these with their kids. And of course this is part of ISF program that it accommodates parents also to travel and support their kids.
I saw a partnership. I think it is an offer with
Qatar
Qatar
it's also coming with Qatar Airways about the teams that will be taking part in this championship. And of course Uganda being one of those with at least 6 championships next year, maybe we can use some Qatar Airways.
Of course I might also travel to watch my son playing at the World Cup. That brings us to Innocent, who is joining us in studio. And he's part of the people that are participating in the Young Reporters program here in Kitende. Take over.
Yeah, Innocent, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's nice that you introduce yourself to the viewers and they get to know who they are talking to.
My name is Jude Innocent.
Uh, where do you come from? Like the school, the
I
area?
come from Kitende and I'm a vacist from Jan Panda Junior School.
Oh, you have completed your P7.
Yes.
Hopefully the results will return very well. What inspired you to come for the Young Reporters program?
First of all, I like holding cameras and taking videos and taking pictures. Yes.
That is one of your inspiration. How has been your first day?
My first day has been good. Yes, even the teachers are very nice, kind. Yes.
What has been your best moment so far?
My best moment, I think, is learning.
Is learning.
Yes.
So you have not yet enjoyed St. Mary's Kitende. This is one of the biggest schools we have in Uganda. Have you toured around it yet?
Yeah, the school is nice.
Have you gone to the stadium?
Yes.
How is it?
Very nice.
Have you ever been in a stadium like that?
Yes.
Oh, which stadium?
Nachivubo Stadium.
Nachivubo Stadium. So we are going for the CAF Africa Schools. This is an under 15 championship. They are students like you. They also haven't made 15 years. Hopefully you haven't made 15 also.
Yes.
How old are you?
13 years
Yes,
old.
these are your age mates. They are going to be playing. How do you feel seeing an under 15 player featuring in an international tournament? This is an international tournament.
I feel nice
And
and happy for them.
so how do you feel being here? Because tomorrow you're also going to be in the stands at St. Mary's Kitende and you're going to go down at the pitch, you take some videos, you take some photos, you do some interviews. How do you feel about that?
I feel happy and I have actually gained courage.
You have actually gained courage.
Yes.
What is your target as a person?
To gain higher
Yes.
so that I can go to higher steps and continue with my learning.
So who is your biggest inspiration when it comes to sports journalism or sports media?
I haven't.
No doubt.
You have Jude Atwiine. At least you have him. So what could be your message to other young people out there who are wishing to join sports, maybe as players, some have failed as players, they want to join as coaches, medics. What is your message to your young students?
He
I-
actually told me he's a player, but he's short.
So he's worried of being short.
He
But
told
you're
me.
still young and you can still play. Which football? You play football? Yeah, you can still play at the age of 13. You're not yet late. So what is your message to those people outside there who also want to join the young reporters, young medical, or playing football?
I advise them to work harder and to practice better because practice makes perfect. Yes.
And to the parents, because you have seen some students who would like to join sports, but because of the bias, because of the belief and cultures, some parents have denied their students or their children an opportunity to join sports. What could be your message to them?
Advise them to give their children courage, to support them in every situation. Yes.
Maybe Jude Atwiine has another question for you before you leave.
I think I like the confidence by Innocent. I was teasing him before that he'll come here and not say a word, but I'm glad you've actually ably represented yourself and also the people of Kitende very well. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. So maybe we shall be calling him for the next episode to have a little bit more feel of the school sports podcast. And that brings us to maybe a word to our dear viewer.
I think my word is briefly, we are here talking about the CAF Africa Schools. Tomorrow the championship begins here at St. Mary's Kitende with the boys football, and then at Fufa Stadium in Kadiba, we will be having girls football. Kawempe Muslim Secondary School is representing Uganda in the girls category. Then St. Mary's Kitende is representing Uganda in the boys category. So the people around Kadiba, the people around Kitende, and all the football lovers can access these stadiums, and it's free of charge.
Yeah,
so
sure.
why don't you come and support your kid? Why don't you come and support your school? Why don't you come and support Uganda as a country? Because these people are not only representing themselves, but they are representing other 47 million Ugandans.
Yeah,
so
sure.
let them come at exactly 9 a.m. These games will be kicking off, and of course at USSA Online, that is on our X page, and then Uganda Secondary School Sports Association Facebook page, and all our media channels. The fixture will be shared before the end of today.
Yeah, sure. sure. Had it been in 2018, I think you would be coming to watch me, obviously, at Kitende,
But-
as one of the stars for Kitende with Coach Hassan Zzungu. But you missed it. It came a bit late, and
I
that
have
has
no words. Let me reserve them for the next episode.
that has been it for today's episode. Just to make sure you don't miss any action, we have a team in China participating at the ISF Volleyball Championship in China. Then we have capacity building kicking off. That will be on Sunday, 7th December in Chibuli. And also we shall be having the ITTF table tennis capacity building at Mengo SS on 17th December, I think. That brings us to the close of today's episode. We've been gladly hosted by St. Mary's Kitende. I think it's been a very nice episode, the ambience at St. Mary's Kitende. We hope to see you next Friday, same time on the USA TV.
Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV. Ready to dive into the world of school sports? From epic wins to game-changing plays, we've got it all. Catch the School Sports Podcast, telling tales, inspiring dreams, and promoting champions. Streaming every Friday. Don't miss out on USSSA TV.